Bullet News, episode 4. Hope y'all keeping up. Appreciate y'all, all my subscribers, all the comments, even though y'all be wildin', and all the likes. You feel me? It's Bullet News, episode 4. Let's get right into it. Dame Dash and Jay-Z going back and forth. They got several lawsuits against each other. Dame is suing Jay because Jay did some things of reasonable doubt that he wasn't a part of, and Dame has equal rights to reasonable doubt with him, Biggs, Burt, and Jay-Z. 3 parts. So, you know, they going back and forth in court and shit like that. Now, my thing is, that just makes the whole Rockefeller legacy look crazy. That's my opinion. Because it's like, we remember Rockefellers being real ones. G's, gentlemen. All the stuff they dealing with right now, it look real bad, you know. It's not Brooklyn, it's not Harlem, it's not gangster. They in that court thing. Now, Jay got the bread. I think he should have just teared off Dame Dash for what he's owed. And the same thing, Dame Dash shouldn't be doing nothing sideways without getting, you know, talking to the guys about what he's doing. You know, it's looking bad. They in court, going at each other. Jay suing Dame, Dame suing Jay. Shit looking stupid. It definitely don't look like the Rockefeller that started, you know, gentlemen, men of respect, men that had each other's back. You know, men that never will resort to some sucker shit, going to courts. That court shit's looking crazy, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to get your money. So I respect Dame. He trying to build his own platform, Dame-Studios.com. He's building his own. He's trying to start, you know, he do different things, his rock band and other things. He seems to be happy, and he smoke a lot of weed. So, you know, we definitely respect that. He always hot, but he always got a good message for the people. So that's what's up. I check out all his interviews, all his podcasts, because he always dropping some knowledge for the people, even though he be high as fuck and drunk as a skunk. When you with me, rolling with me on that light news, you know you gotta be ready to really roll with me. Roll one up, smoke one, sit back and get right. I'm gonna give y'all that real news, you know. But maybe they don't care about that whole Rockefeller shit. Maybe that was just some rap shit. It was all business. But to the fans, that Rockefeller and that, when you throw up that diamond and all that, that meant something to the fans. It also meant something to certain artists who felt the way about how they were treated by Jay-Z. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of artists, all in Philly. Mainly in Philly. Bleak never came out against Jay-Z. Bleak kept it solid with Jay-Z. Sometimes, you know, the business gets in the way. The fans, we real passionate about certain things. So you know how we looked at Rockefeller. We looked at them dudes like bosses. So it's going down in flames like it did, just like the Rockaware brand, which went down in flames, just like the Rockefeller label, to tell you the truth. There's nobody really repping that no more. It's Rock Nation. Now we talking about Kanye. You know, he back in the news. He constantly in the news. Kanye West, he was banned for a week from Instagram. You know, for doing what he do, I guess, reaching out. He put the poems out on Instagram, death, this and that, and put the video out where he's showing Barry and Pete Davidson, who's his wife's boyfriend. That's a tweet from the game. IG funny as hell with what they say violates their policies, etc. It's a whole war going on in Ukraine and hate posts surrounding it that add fuel to the fire. Plus, Africans being violated and barred from crossing borders to safety with racist comments, content attached, and y'all zeroed in on Ye's post about the protection of his children. His fatherhood and him speaking his truth in defense to coonery displayed by other verified users. He's talking about DL Hughley, the big coon of the week right now, DL Hughley. Displayed by other verified users on this app that further complicate his situation in regards to his family. Now I respect Game for that, because that's exactly what I was saying. Remember? Those are the exact points that I'm saying. You got this dude DL Hughley taking opportunity, using hashtags Team DL take an opportunity to bring down another man, you know. So that's why we went at him. It ain't nothing personal, you know what I mean? But I respect Game for that statement. And it's hashtag free Ye at Kanye West, you know what I mean? And Numinati, I'm with all that. Yes, sir. This is a tweet from French Montana. He didn't appreciate it either. They suspended my dog Kanye off Instagram. He about to make his own social media platform. Huh? I just feel like he said that after, but I added that. But you know, that's a fact. How they gonna suspend Ye off social media like he's spreading some hate or something? There's no hate involved. Kanye helps out a lot of people. And I don't think he's trying to get back with Kim. That's what people are getting confused. He doesn't care about Kim and her boyfriend. Ye's dating too. It's about his daughters. He a father. He want to be in his daughter's life. He want to have some say-so. You know, he wants to have a word in his daughter's life. You know, I got a son with somebody who I'm not with, and I know how that is. You want to have some say-so. You want to have a word in whatever is going on with your kid, which is understandable. But the media took it, twisted it up, and it's turning into something ugly. Now, Boosie Badazz, the Texas and El Paso, they not fucking with him. They don't want him there. You know, he been in the news a lot, going at the LGBTQ community as far as his opinion, and it's been a strong opinion. And I don't disagree with his opinions, but maybe because you know the LGBTQIA, they a whole mob. You mess with them, they coming at you. So I could see them trying to ban them from El Paso, but it ain't happening. I don't think that's gonna happen. Cause the real fans, they out there for Boosie. They love him in Texas. So how you gonna ban a man when he got fans that's requesting him? When it's this, but you know they got a lot of power, so maybe it could happen. But my thing is that ain't right. Cause it really catapulted when he went at Lil Nas X. He expressed his opinion on the certain things that Lil Nas X is doing. Then they had a lot of back and forth. So I'm sure that sparked the LGBTQ community when they seen one of their own soldiers getting, you know, done wrong by one of our fellow rappers who has a reputation for all the tough guy, you know, he been in the jail, he been fought the death penalty, all that other stuff. So he got that tough reputation. They not messing with him in El Paso, and maybe that they trying to start and spark it up across the country, which could mess with his bread a lot. I don't think it's right. I feel like it's just a terrible thing because everybody should have their own opinion. That goes against freedom of speech. I'm not going to sit here and bash the gay community, but I don't appreciate bullying. I feel like they're bullying, you know, straight individuals. They're bullying anybody who says something about them, you know, trying to shut shit down, shut people down because they got the power and influence, and they all in the media, and they running the media and everything else. That shit ain't cool. It shouldn't be happening like that. Everybody should be able to voice their opinion and express how they feel about whatever and whoever. That's just how I feel. Boosie, he got fans in El Paso. They want to see him. Don't deprive the people of their art. It's enough bullshit in the world. People use music to make them feel good. They go out to see these artists to make themselves feel good. And you want to take that away for whatever reasons because you're offended by what the man said. They talk about the cancel culture, which sometimes I agree with because sometimes certain people need to be canceled. But when it comes to a person expressing his opinion and his feelings without spreading violent rhetoric or whatever else, he should be able to do that because all he expresses his feelings, he expresses his opinion. He shouldn't be kept from his fans, and his fans shouldn't be kept from him. His fans deserve to see them if they want to see him. You shouldn't interfere with a man's job. He got fans in El Paso. They want to see him. They buying him tickets. So, nah, y'all can't shut that down. I don't think that's right. That'd be wrong. Because if art, whatever Lil Nas X did, they would call it art. If it provokes some feelings, if it provokes reaction, that's what art does. And then every reaction Everybody ain't gonna like everybody's reaction. All right, now you got Kodak Black. You know, DL was on the list for Coon of the Week, but Kodak Black is displaying some coonery to me. You know, I understand. I've been in prison, so I understand how grateful he might feel, how grateful he is for thinking that Trump got him out. You know, knowing I guess Trump got him out, but that opportunity that Trump is using because of Kodak Black's star power to try to get the black, you know, the black vote or the black people on the side, I think it's wrong. You know, Kodak Black, Trump just acknowledged him because Kodak Black was saying, here's the quote that he said, the worst thing America did was getting rid of Donald Trump. That's what Kodak Black said. But you can't take a man who would disrespect Nipsey's wife right after he passes, disrespect other people, slap his moms on the asses, and certain things that he did. You can't really take what he say too serious. He's not matured at all. He's still in that kid mind. That's maybe why his music's so good. Because he got that special talent. He a special kid, a special God. And he might be a little selfish. Because you're gonna cancel all that what Trump did because he let you out. I get it. But I'm the type, Trump let me out, I get out, and I'll be like, okay, I'm free, I'm good. It's still F Donald Trump. That's just the type of dude I am, you feel me? Because I understand, I look past what the actions and look at the intentions. Now we got the coonery of the coons right here, Kodak Black. Dancing and prancing, you know, and he look like they about to be romancing. Let me stop, but it's just a terrible thing when somebody do something for you, but then they always want to remind you, like, remember I did that. That's how I feel like this is going down. You feel me? And the Kodak Black is like, oh, the white man did this. The white man. When you got that slave mentality, that deep slave mentality, when the white man do something for you, you take it like, oh, the white man did that for me. He's looking at him like he's almost Jesus, like he's Lord. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel like this is going. I feel like this coon will say something about Nipsey's wife when he's dead, but when Donald Trump passed, you know, he'd show Donald Trump's wife total respect. He wouldn't say nothing about it. You know what I mean? Because the white man's helped me out. Yeah, that was But Like News episode 4. You know, like and subscribe.